watch all of our Florida Keys videos with the link in the description. Thank you for subscribing to our channel.
We are in John Pennekamp State Park in the Florida Keys.
That's right, this is our third spot in our 7-week trip down here in the Keys.
Yeah, and the time is flying by. I can't believe it.
It's going by way too fast. Well, time flies when you're having fun, right?
That's right. And John Pennekamp State Park is one of the most popular state parks in all of Florida. It gets hundreds of thousands of visitors a year.
Yeah.
It was the first undersea park in the U.S. It encompasses 70 nautical miles of ocean in the Atlantic, and it's full of beautiful coral reefs. For this part of our trip, we stayed 3 nights at John Pennekamp with an average of all fees and taxes of just $45.23 per night. That's far less than the hotel rates we could find that were from like $99 to over $500 per night. It's a beautiful morning, John Pennekamp State Park. I was very fortunate to get the last spot available on the 9 a.m. extended snorkeling tour here. I am super stoked, but I'm running my usual right down to the minute, so it's time to hustle up here and head to the boats.
We just love John Pennekamp State Park for all the great snorkeling options. Snorkeling tours start at only $30 per person. And don't worry if you don't have your own equipment. You can rent everything you need. They also offer glass bottom boat tours, scuba diving, and canoe and kayak rentals.
Bone suckers.
And if you work up an appetite, there just might be a food truck out there. Tom got the last spot available, so I stayed back at the RV.
And the last thing is, it's not flat calm like the marina. Somebody here is probably going to get an upset stomach. If that happens to you, never go into a marine head. They are hot, they are stuffy, it's a bad place to be. Stay up here, the air is fresh. We've reserved 2 VIP sections. One's right here, and one's right there. Anybody know what VIP stands for? Vomiting in progress.
Don't be shy. What you call me? You get in trouble and you think this might be the last time you go snorkeling at John Pennekamp State Park. You have my permission to pull that tab. What's going to happen is this jacket is going to instantly, immediately inflate more than you ever thought possible. And you will float like this.
Oh man, this is awesome out here. Grecian Rock, back on the Journey boat again. Enjoy the journey. Definitely enjoying the journey today.
Now, a lot of people want to see the statue, right? Yeah. The statue is called the Christ of the Abyss. It was started the park in 1960 and put here in 1964. Cressy family from Italy are the ones who donated it. It sits about 9 feet 3 meters tall, at the same distance from the surface, weighs about 2,000 kilos, 4,500 pounds. And if you want a religious experience today, you dive down and grab onto that statue. It's covered from head to toe in fire coral. You go down and high-five the hands. People that all the time, the rest of the body statue I wouldn't touch. First person who gets it can just wave their hands and go, Eureka, I found it. Then everybody else will know exactly where it is. So your pool's open whenever you guys are ready to get in. Go see Jesus.
I can get my mask on here. Yeah, let's do it. Find them out here. Now for some more snorkeling. What a great day snorkeling. 3 different snorkeling stops, so many beautiful fish, and seeing the Christ of the Abyss statue. I think I've spent enough time in the water though, my fingers are so wrinkled. I would highly recommend a snorkel trip at John Pennekamp State Park if you get the chance. Now to get back to the RV and see what Cherie is up to.
Yeah, one of the ways we save money on our travels is to look for great local happy hours. We got a recommendation from our boat captain to check out Jimmy Johnson's Big Chill, located at mile marker 104, Bayside in Key Largo.
Great asking the locals. They know.
Just here at Jimmy Johnson's Big Chill. Just showed up for happy hour after snorkeling, and they're playing
One of our songs, sitting on the dock of the bay.
Yeah. Wow.
This is
We scored a front row table for live music and to watch magician Michael tricks, and another beautiful Florida Keys sunset. The perfect end to a perfect day.
This is so cool out here. This big old bird coming in here. There he goes.
Thank you.
The sunset here on the dock.
There's so many cool things to do and see here.
Yeah, we're gonna step into the visitor center, and it's got a 30,000 gallon saltwater aquarium, and that's all included with your pass to get into the state park.
This is our visitor center aquarium. The yellow guy, because he's the baby. And around the corner in another tank, there's a yellow and blue striped. He's a teenager.
Oh.
And then in the big tank is the adult, and they're all solid blue. Wow.
So they change as they... Fascinating. Glass is closer than I thought.
Sorry, my dad see me first.
What was that?
I can see a nose print.
I know.
What did it?
There's my nose print.
Oh, did you run into that?
Yeah, I thought the glass was inside this Covey thing.
Oh.
Where's the Windex?
See?
Darn. I'm sorry
I'll
I
get it,
missed
don't worry
that.
about it. That's Armand.
Hurt my nose.
Really?
Yes, I was like, oh, oh, get too excited. My nose hurt. I like went all in.
Oh man.
I was gonna lean in because from here, it looks like the glass is inside.
Yeah, it must be like may have a dual pane or something. No, these are the same way in here, so no face planting.
Yeah, I know.
Right here.
I'm staying away because my nose still hurts.
Look at those, they stand completely still.
It's magic.
Yeah.
They're magic fish. Some people don't learn.
Hopefully I caught that one.
Okay, I'm getting out of here.
You'd be a danger to yourself in here. He looks like an alien right there.
So this guy right here is called a lionfish. So this guy's a mean predator, and the only way he's able to be caught is by spearfishing by humans. He tastes good.
If he's fixed the right
The only way
right?
to eradicate this species is the demand for more lionfish when you order seafood. And I've actually tasted it, and it's very good. And I think we need to eradicate this mean species of fish. Although beautiful, we don't want them in our waters. There's John Pennekamp, 1897 to 1978.
John Pennekamp State Park has 2 beaches, and it's protected by cannons. Plus you can go snorkeling right out here, and the clarity isn't that great, but there is some cool stuff to see out there.
The Wild Tamarind Trail. John Pennekamp is home to a lot of bird species. This is a birding trail.
Yeah, and there are several other trails here where you can, bird watching. There's other animals and lizards and stuff around. Yeah, John Pennekamp State Park is full of all kinds of foliage.
That's how I say it.
That's traveled actually from migrating birds dropping the seeds.
Yeah.
As well as from the wind. It's a pretty cool story.
This has come a long way, so it's pretty fascinating.
So exploration well. It's a freaking jungle in here. It's awesome. Feels tight kind of coming in, but yeah, beautiful trees and plants. Gotta love the Keys. We're in Florida. Look at all this prickly pear. This can't be naturally here. Funny.
John Pennekamp State Park has 42 camping spaces with full hookups for RVs and 2 bathhouses.
Like all reservations for Florida state parks, you can reserve them online at reserveamerica.com. Now from the Reserve America website, you can search on the state park that you're interested in. And you can now reserve 11 months in advance if you're a planner. However, we don't plan that way. Now we searched on open dates or cancellations. This is how you do that. And you have to keep checking because sometimes people will cancel and those spots will be grabbed up really quickly. Then if you want to extend your stay in the Keys, you can search on some of the other state parks like Curry Hammock. No RVs on this bridge, I wonder why. Old wood bridge. Oh, look at the size of that lizard.
Ooh, look at that.
Why did the lizard cross the road? Check him out.
I'm scared.
That's the biggest one we've seen.
After using a prescription upgraded snorkel mask, we realized we needed to upgrade our personal snorkeling equipment. So we headed into town to check out Divers Direct.
Hey Jonah and Tom.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So Jonah here is going to get us brand new masks with a little bit of a prescription so we can see better.
The owner of this company is a really nice guy, Kevin. He's awesome.
Yeah, you have another location in Key West, right?
Yep, Key West, Fort Lauderdale.
I see how that works.
Yep, so that'll just fit right in. You use silicone grease. Yeah, so you don't have to shave. I had one guy who came in here with a big bushy beard and everything. He's kind of sad because he had to shave, but he didn't have to.
Are you finding more goodies?
I was finding the.
Oh, pretty.
Yeah, I'm getting some booties because I have a blister from Ben's.
CHERI'S owie.
Yeah. Hi.
Gonna test
Breathe
the
in as
seal.
hard as you can, just to test it. Looks good. Just remember, no smiling underwater.
It's so hard to do. I get so happy down there.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's my happy place.
This is the key to the restroom in the store.
There you are.
All right.
What are you doing, Tom?
Sucking in.
Now, can you feel the air coming in, like around your mustache?
Yeah.
I can hear it.
Yeah, I could feel a little bit.
Oh, so that's probably why you get a lot of leak.
Well, yeah, that is mustache. So you can either shave it or silicone grease, but actually that perfect. You just have to reorganize it or reset it.
That seemed okay then?
Yeah, perfect.
When your neighbor's sewage is this close to your campsite, it's a little too close. And like all of the state parks here in the Florida Keys, they have a late checkout, which is awesome, 1 p.m. so you get to enjoy the facilities a little bit. And when you check out of your camp spot here, you're free to enjoy your stay the rest of the day. You can park in your parking lot. There's lots of spaces for buses and RVs, and enjoy your rest of the stay here at John Pennekamp. We are in John Pennekamp State Park.
Is it my turn to say something?
Yeah. No.
This is. What?
I'll start again.
Oh, I need to keep going. Can't cut that.
We are in John Pennekamp.
I wasn't ready. Okay. Well, it's just the hair keeps going in my face. Okay.
It's the first undersea national park. No, it's not a national park.
State park?
Oh, how is it that this happens all the time?
What?
Well, this.
The wind.
Yeah, it was relatively.
Yeah, there was the wind.
John Pennekamp State Park, right across from the Lover's Boutique. More bugs on the outside of the RV.
We are so excited about our next camping spot. We are heading further south on Highway 1 to Bahia Honda State Park, which is our favorite Florida state park. Be sure to subscribe to watch that video and our entire RV Living Florida Keys series. Would you camp in the Florida Keys? Let us know in the comments, and thanks for a thumbs up on the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.